Hi, here I'm showing you how to use Kokogai application in a college. I'm talking about a degree college which has BA, BSc, BCom. Okay, I mean you can add any course like in here according to how your college works. Okay, so here I'm just adding three course a college which has three course. One is BSc and BA and BCom. So first you have to use activity. You have to create activities. So you can create here in a different way. I'll show you in multiple way how to use this part. Like you can go here like degree, degree, or you can type here BCom and you can type subs activity like a batch B, BCom 1. Okay, it's like if you have multiple batches in a college, like BCom 1, BCom 2, BCom 3, like different classes. So you can add like this. So I add BCom 1. Now I'm adding again BCom. Under BCom, I'm adding BCom 2. Okay, now and BCom 3. So I'm adding three batches here. The same way I'm adding BA, BA, and BA as if you have like a BA economics, BA BA English, like so I'm adding two of that economics and BA. Under BA I'm adding BA English. Okay, so and we have BSc. We have here BSc. I'm adding BSc batch 1 or something like. I'm not adding anything additional because you will understand you can add whatever you want. Okay, here and whatever I created you can see here view activity. Go down, you can see I created BA economics, BA English, BA BCom, BCom 1, BCom 2, BCom 3, BSc 1. Like that you can add anything. Okay, like it's up to you how you want to add. Just I'm showing you the random. So what happened when you add here, when you check on inquiry, you can see here everything is came in activities. You can see here all the activities and you can see the BCom all the activities and BSc. So how it works, so I'll show you. Enquiry, if enquiry is based on if a student, okay, a student called Rohit came for enquiry and he gave us a number, so we are just adding his number and he is looking for actually BCom. So you can select like this. Okay, BCom batch 1. Let him. We have to fill each batch. So we are giving BCom 1 batch, and you are. He is telling. Okay, I mean, if the class is there in today or today is starting. So suppose if today is starting, or you can give today's date as follow. And date you can. I mean, time you can give around. Uh, okay, you are calling around 10 o'clock. I mean, here you can. Okay, here it is. So 10:30 you are adding 10:30 am. So submit. So even you can you can type here whatever you want. Okay. So what happens when you go to, you can see a number one. That means there is a one enquiry. So info whatever you type in enquiry it comes to follow up. So you can see here one enquiry. So click on that. Whenever you see that one, you can see his name, Rohit, and his number, and for follow-up date is today's date. That's why showing green red color. So if it is not yet come the date, so it will be black like this, same as how the contact and become. So this number is showing. So once you call him, if he say, okay, I'm not coming this week, I will be joining from next week, you can give him next Monday, we can give it. Okay, we'll call him next Monday. So, and give you the timing around, yeah, like we can give again this timing, whatever time is there. So you can give him call, call him for the class and whatever you want to type, you can type for him for the class. So whatever you want to type, you can type here. So whatever you type here, it comes to previous conversation. When you update it, next time when you open it, you can see the current conversation to previous conversation. Okay, now I'm submitting, so you have to give your, as he is interest to come for the class, so give it open and submit it. Okay, now what happen is when you go to home page, you can't see a number there because it's already updated. So there is, every updation is done, only one was there, we updated. So when next day next due date we get, it will come there. I mean, here pop-up will come. So same way, the students, how to create student. So suppose you have a student's unique ID, like if it is a BCom, say BC1 something, you can add. Okay, I mean unique ID for student, and yeah, we are adding Rohit here. Or I mean, it's a new student, so we are just adding his number here. Okay, then these are the mandatory thing. Others are there like date of birth, guardian name, relations of parent, participant, or address. All this. Uh, so all this you can add, but it's not mandatory. Mandatory things are here: student and phone number, and he is looking for BCom class. So we are adding him in a BCom one. So we are submitting. Next page goes to fee payment page. So this page you can add him. Okay, he paid for registration around how much we registered. We can add, okay, 2000 rupee registration, and he's adding he's giving for 5000 uh, for or else suppose he just paid registration and didn't pay the course fees. So we can give the due date as today's due date, and we can type here yet to pay course fee. Okay, and submit it. So you can give it submit. If you want to give him receipt, you can click on submit and print. So the receipt will come. So when you look at here, what happened here, you can see again number one. That means there is somebody has to pay today, or there are there's a payment option is coming, like some student has to pay. So you can see here Rohit, his ID and his phone number, what course is in, become first batch December 18th. He didn't what is the reason? We can go to, if he's paying today, then give him Rohit, click on his name, then again what is called fee payment page, it will open, and you can see his previous thing, like what was the thing, he had to pay course fee. So now he's paying the course fee. So listen, he's paying around, suppose the course fees is 5000, and it's for 3 months or 3 months or 1 month, you can manually change it. So we are giving, okay, for till 28th of Feb. So become, and if you want to type anything, you can type there. Okay, if you give submit and print, so it will open another window, it will show here the receipt. You can see the receipt, whatever we give in the company detail, you can see, oh, with this name, how much he paid, 5000 he paid, all that details will be there, and the company name, everything will be there when you manually give that. When you are creating that account, this option will come, so you have to fill it properly. So all the details will come on there. So see, you can see the two data of his. Okay, so whenever you go home now, yeah, you can't see any number because it's already updated, and you can see the number. Rohit is here because I already enter only one data. Like that, you can enter main thousands of data, so you can search by name, you can search by this thing like ID. all that. Okay, now what I want to tell you is, here it doesn't mean that you can choose only one subject. If there is an additional course like personal training or computer application different course, you can create here, and you can click if it is in bcom 1, then you can click here also. You can choose any multiple course also for one student. It doesn't mean there's only one student can choose only one, but he can choose multiple course if he is joining for multiple course. Okay, so this part is clear, I hope. So next one is, you can see attendance. Attendance means you can click here attendance. You can select one batch, like bcom 1 is the only batch right now. I had the data, so I'm just selecting. So you can see rohit, his number, everything. So whoever in bcom 1, their list will come here. If 100 students are there in one batch, or 100 students thing will, I mean, details will come. So you can click here. If he is present, so you can see down here there is total one student and is one is present. If he is absent, if you click on absent, you can see here absent this one. Okay, so here is like that. If this fellow is doesn't know who is this fellow, then keep it clear, then we it will be like that. So we can at least click on present now, and I'll show you what happened when you look at the report, attendance report. You can go here, but here you have to select the date and time, like, I mean, date. It's okay to this month, at least till today, how many class one this become student is attended. So Rohit is the only student, so you click on Rohit later, so it will show you like is present, and is present one, and you can see here absent 0. So all the details, like 1 month full details, will come if you are properly using this option. Hope you understand that. And here you have report. You can see how much paid in B, how many students paid in BCom first batch. So all the details will be here. So all that, like all the details means you will get to know how much business you made in this month or last year, or whatever you are typing, it will come here in report. Okay, so hope you understand our application. Thank you.